Dear students, technology has regressed enormously in the past few decades, and today computers are an integral part of our lives. The use of multimedia and internet technologies has significantly changed the way we study, work, and play. Responding positively to this lifestyle change, schools have made computer education an integral part of the curriculum at all levels. So, dear students, from today we are going to start our new lesson of our new subject, information technology, and today's topic is storage capacity. Computer memory refers to the storage area of the computer where all the data and instructions are stored. There are two types of computer memory, namely primary memory and secondary memory. Before starting, we will understand it with an example. In this picture, you can see a blackboard and a notebook. In classroom, teachers are using blackboards because they have to write again and again, and students are using notebooks because they have to store all the data. It means all the exercise and all the activities. So, dear students, the primary memory is like a blackboard where the information is retained for a short period of time, and secondary memory is like a notebook where the information once written is retained permanently. Storage capacity. The term storage capacity refers to the amount of data that can be stored in a storage device. The more memory a computer has, the more information it can store. Now we will see the commonly used units to measure the size of computer memory. Binary digits, abbreviated as bits. The data entered into a computer are first converted into 0s and 1s for the computer to understand. The digits 0 and 1 are called binary digits, abbreviated as bits. A bit is denoted by B. It is the smallest unit of information. The next one is nibble. Nibble is a collection of 4 bits. The next one is byte and its symbol is B. It is made up of 8 bits of information such as 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 or 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. It is denoted by B. The byte is the amount of memory required to store a single character. For example, 4 bytes are required to store the word play. All specifications related to the computer's memory are represented in terms of bytes. The next one is kilobyte and its symbol is KB. Kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. It is denoted by KB or simply K. The next one is megabyte and its symbol is MB. The megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobytes. It is denoted by MB or simply M. The next one is gigabyte and its symbol is GB. Gigabyte is equal to 1024 megabytes. It is denoted by GB or G. The last one is terabyte and its symbol is TB. Terabyte is equal to 1024 gigabytes. It is denoted by TB. So dear students, in this lesson we have learned about storage capacity. So let's summarize it in a table. Now you can see a table with 3 columns. First one is term, second one is symbol, and third one is value. Now we will see the storage capacity with this table. Number 1 term is bit and symbol is B and value is 0 or 1. Second term is nibble, symbol not given here and value is 4 bits. Third term is byte, symbol is capital B and value is 8 bits. Fourth term is kilobyte, symbol is KB and value is 1024 bytes. Fifth term is megabyte, symbol is MB and value is 1024 kilobytes. Sixth term is gigabyte, symbol is GB and value is 1024 megabytes. And the last term is terabyte, symbol is TB and value is 1024 gigabytes. So dear students, in this video we have learned about storage capacity. So watch the video carefully and try to understand it.